Hey, you guys, it's me, Trudy. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show. And oh my gosh, I'm very confused right now. Not only because of the weather. No, not you. The weather.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know what I'm doing. But yes, I'm confused because guess who we have here? I'm not sure if it's a cutout. I'm not sure if it's a
Who's that guy in my seat?
CGI. I'm not sure if it's AI. I don't know. But Ricky Bobby, the real Ricky Bobby, is here.
Who's the guy in my seat?
It's your twin. It is your twin. It's your stand-in. He has actually a better color than you do.
I know.
He had a better tan.
Everything. Yeah. Thanks, Sherry.
Hey, I'm glad you're back.
I'm excited
Ricky
to be
Bobby.
back.
Where have you been?
I did a
Building houses.
I was in Hawaii doing a photo shoot for Speedo, and I just got back yesterday. So. No, I was working.
Well, I don't know. That kind of seems like a lie, being that your stand-in has more tan than you do right now. So I feel like that might be a little lie.
No, I miss you guys.
I know. We missed you. Everyone
It's
was
good to be
looking
back.
for you. Everyone's been asking for you. But yes, Ricky Bobby is here live, you guys. We're here at Slackers at 126 West Rector, across from North Star Mall, with Ashley behind the bar today. Yay, Ashley.
Miss her too.
Oh, I know. She missed you. Everyone has been like, "Where is Rick okay?" I'm like, has he ever been okay? He's a Commanders fan. He's a Redskins fan. Has he ever really been okay?
Not really.
So, but I think you were a little bit more okay this year.
Right?
I'm
fine. Yeah, it was a fun year.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
yes, you guys. So yeah, we're here at Slackers. Got all the TVs going. Ashley behind the bar. And you know what today is?
Cold.
No, it's
Tuesday.
not cold. It is Tuesday, but it's cold-ish in here. It's nice and cold in here. You know why? Because it's hot outside.
I know.
Again, I say this all the time. I don't know what to wear anymore. I'm layered. You're wearing a polo shirt. It's like, but by the time we get out of here, it's going to be cold.
It's hard to believe too, right? But it will happen. It's just hard to believe. Like, no way.
Bipolar Texas weather. Although up in Amarillo, it was 8 degrees this morning. 8 degrees.
Well, Fort Worth, last I checked, which isn't too far away, they were already in the 20s.
Yeah, so it's moving. It's
and
coming.
with the wind chill, they were like at 8 degrees too.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're starting off this week. Today's Tuesday. We had President's Day yesterday.
Yep.
Were you off yesterday?
No.
I was.
You're always off.
I am not always off. I took my baby girls to the vet yesterday, and I just got finished talking to my friend Lee and told her what was going on.
Yeah.
My little girl Dakota, she's sicky. Although today, thankfully, my niece was able to help me out yesterday and get me over there to, So we had a holiday. Elizabeth had a holiday.
Right. The kids were off.
The teachers were not. And it was definitely a busy day for us because I was at the vet all day with my little Shih Tzus.
Well,
it was supposed to be just to follow up, get the Bordetella, the rabies, all the other shots done.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that $20,000 later.
Poor thing. Everybody loves your dogs. I especially love your dogs. So when I check and I say, "How's it going?" You say, "I'm doing fine." I'm like, no. How's your dog?
I know. You're like, no, not you.
Not you. Your dog. How's your dog?
Yeah. So
no, you had a busy day yesterday.
I did, and I don't necessarily always like to talk about my personal, but prayers would be great for my little girl. She's sicky. I know I keep saying that, but she has an autoimmune disease, and she's turned out to be. She has this rash all over her, essentially.
But she's a warrior.
She is,
and she has the best dog parents in the world.
I try. She's now on 6 different medications or 5 different medications on top of her heartworm and yada. So,
well, I've always told people, and you know this, in my next life, I want to come back as one of your dogs.
I know you just told Ashley that earlier.
I know, and I'm not lying. I want to come back as one of your dogs.
I know. I try my best, and you know what's so ironic about this is that when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a vet.
Really?
I wanted to be a vet.
You would have made a great vet.
Well, I am one.
You still are
these days, but but thank you for asking. You were the first one to text this morning and say, "How's Dakota doing?" And she had a good night. Great doctor, Dr. Wright at Northwest Medical Hospital, Northwest Dog Hospital. She's amazing. They're over there off of Grissom. So yeah, I know it's
But
far.
I've got a special bond with your dogs because I've watched them so many times.
You've watched them so many times.
So I'm like, they're my dogs too.
They're your Uncle Ricky.
I'm Uncle Ricky.
Your Uncle
yes,
Ricky.
yeah.
She even
I
asked,
love
why
them.
isn't he visiting me in the? I'm joking.
I'll have to
But
bring her
maybe in the next
flowers.
couple days you
I'll
might have
come
to
see her.
bring
Absolutely.
her one flower.
Absolutely.
And Whiskey River might have a torn ACL.
Yeah, that's the other one.
That's so, when I mentioned it to Sandoval, he was kind of like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
It is.
So I'm hoping that she does not need surgery because I think even if she does, I might just kind of be like,
No.
She's 8 years old.
Yeah.
She's getting around. Let's give her some pain meds and see what
Well,
happens.
Amanda's dog has an 820 ACL and he hops around just fine.
So he's fine.
Yeah, he's
How
fine.
old is he?
Cody's pretty old. He's like 11, 12, maybe older.
Yeah.
But he hops around pretty well.
Well,
they're all warriors.
They are. So puppy prayers.
Puppy prayers. Yes.
But again, today, you guys, you know what today is? Not only is it Tuesday, it's National Drink Your Wine Day. You're drinking the wrong drink,
I
sir.
thought it was every day was Drink Your Wine Day. No? So this is the only day you're going to drink wine?
Only day I'm going to drink wine. This wine. And then I'll continue to drink.
Every day is a national something. I didn't know it was wine day.
Yeah. No, and it's funny because I was watching the news this morning. They're like, it's at 8:00 in the morning. It's National Wine Day. I'm like, guess
what? Hell?
Yeah, I know. Guess what? I get to drink some on my show today. Y'all do not. So yes. So just because it's National Wine Day, cheers. Thank you.
Thanks for having me back. Not firing me.
Absolutely. No, well, I didn't. Yeah. It's
tried.
It's early.
No,
we're still in February.
Okay.
No, so this being February, we've had so many interesting years of cold weather, hot weather. Is it going to be cold? Is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? It's going to be cold this weekend. It's going to be real cold.
And we're in the 80s next week. So
is it really?
Yeah, 78, 75.
For real?
Yes.
That's gross. Right. That's so weird. I'm moving to Canada.
But you've lived here how long? You're not used to this?
No, I'm not. I don't know why. I want my Dallas weather. I want the 4 seasons.
You want 8 degrees?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
You're like, where can I load you up? Well, let's load up the truck.
Keep all that cold weather up there.
So at 4 a.m., it's going to be 30 degrees, if not less. And then and the winds tonight are going to be.
That's the bad part.
So they are saying, make sure you tether everything down. I'm like, aren't everyone's Christmas decorations put away?
Tether everything down?
Yeah.
So not tie them down, tether them down. Right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know how to tether?
Is that weird?
Yeah, it sounds weird.
It does. Is that weird?
Look, I'm not going to.
You tether.
I'm not going to tether anything down. I'll tie it down. Okay?
You tether it down.
I'm just kidding.
You tether. Am I sounding weird? I guess it sounds weird because you don't hear that word every day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tether down your lawn chairs, your plants.
Well, and it seems colder when it's windy. I don't really mind the coldest when it's cold and windy and gray.
Now you're just.
I'm just moving the goalposts, aren't I?
Now you're like, if I can't handle the rain, I can't handle the cold. Now it's windy and cold. Jeez.
I just like sunshine. Sunshine.
Got that sunshine in my pocket. Got that tickle in my feet. Okay, well, so move to Florida.
I was born there.
I know. So go back.
No, they don't have anything to complain about.
Well, I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
I'm sure they do.
Oh, I couldn't be on the show with you if I lived in Florida.
You could call in remote every now and
Could
then.
I? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
I'm at Sandoval. I don't know. It's
Well, Jerry's got a house there or something, doesn't he?
Well, I think he's on a boat right now. As a matter of fact, Sandoval, where are you? I don't see you right now, Sandoval.
Oh, look, there's 2 Ricks now.
Oh, I don't see this. Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay. So you have 2 Ricks. We have 2 Ricks. I mean, just in case I push one over, the other one comes back.
Well, I love the fact you guys included me last week.
Well, that's all Sandoval.
I know it's Sandoval.
That's
with
my
little
producer
color
right there.
scheme at the bottom. Jerry's the best.
The good old gold and burgundy.
Jerry's the best. Yeah.
The other day, I was literally I was shopping, and I saw a vest. I was like, "Ooh, that's such a pretty color." It was burgundy, and then the inside was gold. I was like, "Nope,
for real?
Never. Yep, never mind."
There's 2 Ricks right now.
There's 2 Ricks. Look, you're taking up the whole screen.
How do I get them out of the way, Jerry?
Well, you just leave him there. Leave him there. Okay, so Sandoval is on a boat right now.
I'm on the boat again.
And where are you at, Jerry?
In Galveston, the Gulf.
In the Gulf.
But look how calm the water is.
It's so calm. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's so fun that
Yeah.
we have all these different
Oh, I
little
know.
things to look
Jerry's
at.
got a nice house too.
He's got that piano's everything. The piano is everything. But yeah, so I can't believe that the weather's going to be into the 80s next week. Do you think we're going to have, you know how sometimes spring break for everyone is like
March.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sometimes it turns into a cold snap.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times we've been at the lake and it's like
Cold. Yeah.
Even Easter in
Well,
April can be cold.
Well, I mean, then it gets 80 at Christmas sometimes.
Yeah.
It's Texas.
But do you believe that we were in shorts for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I was almost in shorts this morning, and then tomorrow I'm going to be in.
I'll tell you who's in shorts right now. Sammy.
Oh,
he literally
Yeah.
left the house in shorts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when you get home, it's going to be cold. And I even warned Ashley, who's here behind the box. I'm like, it's going to be cold when you get out of here, girl, with your cute little sports bra and your Lululemon leggings. Oh, she's got hoodies. Look, she's prepared. She is prepared.
Yeah.
She is prepared. She has 2 hoodies. So wrap it around your waist, put it over your head.
Yeah.
You should be good to go.
We'll survive. We're going to get through this.
Like you said, it's the wind is going to make it.
Yes, bitterly cold.
Yeah. Do you have like caldo ready to go tonight?
Nah. I'm going to pick up enchiladas when I get home.
From Camila's?
Somewhere, yeah. Why not? Don't be jealous.
Where else would you go?
Las Palapas.
You know what? Let me tell you all a quick story.
Okay.
We had a wedding Saturday. Congratulations to the Trevino's, to my cousin Jason and Natasha.
Yeah.
It was a great wedding Saturday night. So we leave the wedding 11 o'clock.
Right.
Okay. On our way home. And we're hungry. Because, we've been maybe a little.
They didn't feed you?
No, they fed us.
Okay.
But we wanted a midnight snack.
Okay.
What, if they didn't feed you like that, Jason, you didn't
I'm
feed
fixing
your
to make
cousin.
a phone call. I'm fixing to call Jason right now.
So yes, we ate, we had snacks, we had drinks, but we were hungry. So we either had McDonald's, Las Palapas, Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Can I guess?
And that's it. Go for
I'm going
it.
to say you guys went to Taco Bell.
And it was freaking disgusting.
Really?
I was telling Beverly this yesterday.
Really?
I'd rather have just gone to bed hangry.
Why didn't you go to Las Palapas?
I don't know.
Well, next time you will.
Whataburger.
Whataburger was not. It was past the house, so we were just kind of like, let's get to
Go to Las Palapas. They don't disappoint.
There's a Whataburger by your house, so.
Yeah, but it was past the house.
Oh.
Yeah, we would have had to keep going. But I was so disappointed. I literally spit out my food. I did the whole crying thing. I cried. I was like,
You did.
yes. And
My food.
because I was so hungry. I was so hangry.
Let me guess. Sam was going to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
and
he was
get
like,
you
okay, what do you
something?
want? I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm just going to eat cereal. So I had Frosted Flakes. I had Frosted Flakes. And then a piece of toast with jelly.
Well, that's not bad. It's not Las Palapas at 2
No,
a.m.
but now I know. Don't ever go to Taco Bell. And I love Taco Bell. But that one was no
Well,
one
Las
else.
Palapas kind of specializes in the late night crowd,
You know what?
right?
You're right.
Yeah. I mean,
You're
I
right.
grew up college days, Las Palapas, 2 a.m. They're the best.
Yeah. That's where I screwed up.
Yeah.
I just was like, no, let's just go to Taco Bell. No, not even
Las
the
Palapas
not even
next
the orange hot sauce worked. Not even that worked.
Wow.
Yeah,
Las
terrible.
Palapas next time.
Anyway.
Get the quesadillas. You will not be
The
disappointed.
quesadilla.
Quesadillas.
Really?
Las Palapas?
Quesadilla? They said enchiladas.
Well, that's what I'm going to get. But no, get anything from Las Palapas at 2 a.m. or
Got
1
it.
a.m. or midnight.
Okay.
Get the quesadillas. You would
Okay.
not be disappointed.
All right. You know what I'm disappointed in?
Mm.
You guys, Super Bowl was last week.
Did
Right?
you win any squares?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Congrats.
We won quite a bit.
Congrats.
That's why we got Taco Bell.
I was going to say, you won money, you go to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, you get the whole store, So thank you. Did you?
No.
You did.
I
Okay,
did.
well.
I won last year.
I'll buy you a taco.
From Taco Bell?
Yeah.
My luck runs in 10-year cycles.
Yeah.
I won last year, so I know I'm not going to win for another 10 years. So
That's how that works.
That's how it works for me.
That's how your mentality is.
Like I don't have any luck. You know this.
Yes, you do.
When I do a scratch game, somehow I owe them $20.
Well, that's yes, I've seen that. I've seen
You
that.
owe us $20.
I've seen that. But no, so the Super Bowl was definitely a yawner, which
It
we said
was.
before. But I miss it. I miss football.
I do too.
I miss football. But the Philadelphia Eagles had their parade.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Somebody
Hold
hit
on, let
the-
me get my wine since it is National Wine
Well,
Day.
first of all, unfortunately, they had a couple shootings,
Hmm?
and yeah, they did. They had a couple shootings, and somebody bopped the GM in the head with the beer can.
Oh, I did see. He had a little gash
I
on it.
didn't see that. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
He was on the float, and then you see this beer can, like, boing.
So he not only did he have a cut, but he's drinking a beer while it's
Right,
happening. So
right,
he's like,
right.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta give props then to the person who did that to get the right amount of spin and the distance
For it to
to hit
land.
him in the head.
Boom, right
What
there.
are they on? Double-decker buses?
Yeah.
They had to get the distance and the spin, get them up.
He likes the physics of this whole thing.
Right.
He,
No,
he
yeah.
likes
Somebody must have been practicing with the double-decker bus in their backyard.
boom, boom, boom,
But
boom,
I see
boom.
you drinking the beer, like, bro, I hate you. Can you imagine when you're drunk?
I know. Right? You know what? Maybe it's opposite. Maybe he's
Maybe
cool.
he's a nice guy, you know.
I doubt
don't-
it.
don't-
I doubt it. Whatever.
Congratulations to the Eagles. They were the better team by far.
Yeah, and so there was something that was heartwarming. A couple things that came out of this whole parade. Brian Quigley, who was on the parade route. He was
Yeah.
injured in the terrorist attack that happened in New
And
Orleans.
they had him on the bus.
They had him
Yeah,
on the
I
bus.
saw that, yeah.
That's a very cool gesture. That's
Did
a very
he get hit with a beer can too?
maybe, but guess what? Here. You know what else that was very cool? Who I absolutely love him, and you do too. I think a lot of people do. Saquon Barkley just so happened to get off the bus
Right.
at one point and was going through the crowd
Yeah.
giving high fives,
Yeah.
and he recognized one of the ball boys,
Oh wow.
and he said, "Hey, buddy."
What's up?
He said,
Yeah.
"Hey, they got excited," and he kind of leaned in. And you could see him say, "Are you here by yourself, or who are you with?" He was like, "Just me." So he lifted him up over the guardrail
Yeah, put him
and
on the
ended
bus.
up putting him on the bus with him. so-
You can't hate Saquon Barkley.
I know.
The way he came to Taylor Swift's defense too.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was like, "Why are you booing this girl? She's
Yeah.
cheering on her boyfriend
Yeah.
like anybody else would."
I was kind of disappointed he didn't win MVP. Honestly.
He
Honestly.
has room. He has room. He will.
He should have won it.
Yeah.
He should have won it.
Yeah.
Give it to Josh Allen instead. So, and he
But-
deserved it too. But Saquon had a great year.
We need to have more awards. More awards. I don't know.
They have enough of them.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
sarcastically saying.
my vote would have went to Saquon for MVP. Honestly,
Well,
he got him to the Super Bowl and won it.
let me call him and tell him that you're gonna. So speaking of MVP, as we're watching all these sports, you guys, there's TVs
know.
everywhere, and this was a great place for any kind of sport.
Right.
Hockey, the hockey. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm skipping over. Hold on, no, hold on. We won't go to that yet. Hold on. Sorry. But where were we? Hold on. Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
What do you think about them not wanting to have him back?
Well, I don't think they officially said they don't want him, but I mean, I think the writing's on the wall. I mean,
So the
look,
whole
you signed him to a big contract 2 years ago. Game one, first 7 minutes, he tore his ACL, there's Achilles, whatever. He's out for a full year. He comes back, and what happened? Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing happened. So you've been paying this guy for 2 years. You got what, 4 or 5 wins last year? I think the Jets are ready to move on. They got a new coach. I think they're going to wait till after the draft in April.
You think?
I think if they get the kid from Florida State, I can't remember his name. If they get him, I think they're going to get rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
So we have Skylar saying hi, Trudy and Rick.
Hi,
Buddy.
Skylar. We miss you.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, are they going to give him? Are they going to give Aaron Rodgers an ultimatum? I think they
I don't
kind of
know.
have to. So with him,
Well,
being,
he's still under contract, so you either have to trade him or do something with him.
well, so one stating that he needs to either choose from playing on the team or be on the Pat McAfee show. Because you remember how when he was hurt, he was
Yeah.
on the McAfee show every day.
Even if I wasn't hurt, I want to be on the Pat McAfee show.
I want to be
every
on the
day.
Pat McAfee show. Yeah, no, but he
I-
was literally on every day.
Yeah.
I think either it was you or Tank that told me that he was getting paid like $1 million a show.
Yeah. It was
to
$1
be
million
on it.
a show. Yeah.
So I mean,
I'd be on the Pat McAfee show for free.
And guess what?
No.
So would I.
I know.
But if he's giving, if
call
he,
him, call him.
oh, hold on.
so we have
He's actually
Skylar.
calling me right now.
So
He's actually calling me.
Skylar says miss you all also.
Miss you, buddy.
Roberta Tapia says hey,
Hi, Roberta. Hi.
and then Skylar said saying Rogers to Raiders.
Ooh.
You know what? I could see that happening. I
Okay,
can
tell me.
totally see that
Talk
happening.
to me about that.
Well, I mean, who's the Raiders quarterback now? Is it Derek Carr?
Yes.
Okay, Derek Carr. Somebody will take Derek Carr. I can see somebody is going to pick up Rodgers. Somebody will pick up Rodgers. Yeah.
Hold on. I have to shout out real quick. We have a birthday in the house.
Robert, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. He made it.
I can see Aaron Rodgers in a Raider uniform. Can't you?
I can totally.
Right? So he's not going to. There's 32 teams. Somebody is desperate enough to take him.
And will he, if he were to get signed, would he be a backup for
No.
him?
No.
It's either he's going to be the starting
Yeah.
or nothing.
Yeah, no. His ego, you kidding?
Do you think there? Okay, so do you think that there's some talks with him being with the McAfee show more involved in it, or do you think McAfee has his panel lined up? Because McAfee is on a break right now.
Well, McAfee can pick and choose who he wants on the show.
Yeah.
He doesn't need Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, McAfee can pick just about any celebrity athlete and have him on the show tomorrow if he wanted.
Well, he had. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't called me yet, but you know,
he said you said star athlete,
Oh.
not the backup
my bad.
bench.
my bad.
But
No, yeah.
does his age play a factor in it? He's
Absolutely.
41
He's
years old now.
41.
Well, Brady was one of the few that
But that's
did it
Tom
past-
Brady.
I know exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like apples to oranges.
Yeah, I personally, if I was him, I'd hang it up.
But you know, I will say, I was a big fan of Rogers.
Everybody used
I
to love
used
Aaron
to
Rodgers.
love him. Sammy
Everybody
used to
did.
love him. Joe used to love
Everybody
him.
did, yes.
I've got, my family,
Yeah.
like we used to like watching him.
Yeah.
There's something that turned.
Well, to me, it's when Danica Patrick dumped him. I mean, how do you piss off Danica Patrick? You know,
You don't
and she-
drive fast enough.
and she dumped him, and ever since then, you know, he had issues with his family. And then she was like making little comments, you know.
Yeah,
So the guys, can we say
Although-
the word asshole?
you can say it.
He's an
Yeah.
asshole.
I did see them together though, not too long ago.
Him and Danica?
Yeah. Oh, she's cheating on you. Ooh,
I'm gonna make a phone call.
girl. Sorry, not sorry.
No, but he also, there was, you know, videos of him getting into it when LaFleur, when he was in Green Bay, and McCarthy when he was in Green Bay,
Yeah.
you know, berating the coaches and
Ugh.
shitty call, and, you know, that was a stupid call, blah, blah, blah. He practically ran that team. He ran McCarthy out of town, then they got LaFleur. And then in New York, he ran out the other coach. So he's getting to be a bit of a prima donna.
A prima donna.
Yeah. I you know, somebody's going to sign him. I could see him in LA.
You see him in
I'm
Dallas?
in Vegas, I'm sorry. In Dallas.
Absolutely
God,
not. Just
No,
kidding.
You're stuck with
Tail to
Dak
the
for a few
nose.
years.
Just kidding. No, there'd be no way.
You're stuck with Dak for a few years, so get used to that.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He says he does want to play. So
He probably will. He'll play somewhere. With the Jets, I doubt it. Like I said, see what happens in April in the draft. If they draft a quarterback, his days are numbered. And I think they will draft a quarterback.
you think?
I mean, a rookie contract versus Aaron Rodgers contract? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, a rookie can win 5 games, can he? You would think.
You would
I
hope.
mean, look what happened with
With
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniels. Oh, you're even wearing those
I know.
colors. Look at you.
They need to make whiskey after him, like the Jack Daniels bottle, and call it Jaden Daniels. Right?
Call your promoter.
we got Skylar's Rick. He could go to LA if they trade Stafford, which is the rumor. Which is
Oh, to the Rams.
Oh,
To the Rams. Yeah, I thought we were
Yeah,
talking
which is
Raiders.
the rumor that what
The Rams
Skylar's
aren't going to
saying.
get rid of Stafford. They're not going to get rid of Stafford.
No,
They're not getting rid of Stafford.
they're happy with
They're
him.
not going to get rid of Stafford to take Aaron Rodgers. No way.
When is the draft? March?
No, in April.
Until March.
after
well-
the combine.
Combines is next month, and then end of April is usually the draft once they changed it. It used to be the first week of April, and they moved it last year to the last week.
Let me tell you something.
But
Don't
no,
ask me
Oh,
when
you're,
anything
you're,
is.
you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. April.
April, yeah.
April.
I can't. Don't get rid of Matthew Stafford to take Aaron Rodgers. I don't see that happening.
Well,
I don't, and I wouldn't do it. I mean, Stafford's won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Rodgers hadn't won one in, I don't know when the Packers won their Super Bowl, but it's been years.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, no. Same with Stafford.
Gosh.
I could see him going to the Raiders, but not the Rams.
Okay.
I can see him being playing left out.
The plane left on. Skylar, we shall see
Tailback.
what happens.
Get your tail back on the bench.
We shall
Yeah.
see what happens, Skylar. But yeah, that's a great point you brought up.
Yeah.
So I want to remind everybody where we are right now. Where are we, Rick?
At Slackers on Rector.
126 West Rector, across from North Star Mall.
I need to work on that.
And Ashley is behind the bar right now. And like I said earlier, we have a birthday in the house right now. Robert,
My man,
happy
Robert.
birthday. But yeah, great setup in here. Pool tables, basketball, dart machine,
Guitar Hero.
Golf,
They've got Guitar Hero.
okay,
You ever played Guitar Hero?
absolutely.
It's fun, right?
So Skylar says that he also agrees with the Raiders. He
Okay.
might go to the
Right.
Raiders.
I can see that.
Okay.
Because he did say he wants to play in 2025.
He does want to play.
Yeah, well, so do I. I mean, it's not up to me or him, but no, somebody will sign him. I can see him in LA, but what are you going to do with Derek Carr?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so speaking of who wants to continue playing, I know you and I have talked about this off camera, but what do you think of Travis Kelce? Because his contract is up.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a free agent.
They're going to re-sign him.
But does he want to play?
Sure, why not?
Well,
If he wants to keep that girlfriend, he's going to play.
she can support him. She's a sugar
But
mama.
she don't want a deadbeat. She wants, that's why she dropped me. I mean, she can have a time. He has to do something. I saw, well, his contract last year was $14 million. He was the highest paid tight end in the league.
And now
He'll probably resign. So he is worth, his net worth I saw was worth about 90 million. And she's like 1.5 billion.
Oh, you can't even compare. That's not even.
Skylar says, "Damn, I wish it was in San Antonio for some Guitar Hero."
Oh, wait, Skylar, where are you? Why are you not in San Antonio? What are you doing traveling without us? Why didn't we get the memo?
Yeah. He's probably someplace warm.
I'm sure. I'm sure. And I'm surprised he didn't call you to take you with them. But yeah, I don't know. Travis, I feel like he said,
They'll resign him.
well, it's not that, I don't think that's the question. I think the question is, does he want to play? He's 35. Does he want to start a family? Because once you start a family, and I'm not saying you can't be a professional player. I mean, look at Mahomes. He's got 3 kids. Jason Kelce has 3, 1 on the way, although he's retired. But all these players have, but where do you focus? Where does he? I don't know. I felt like the last interview that I saw him on his New Heights podcast, it was kind of like he was torn. Like he wants to win another Super Bowl, but he's at the age where he's kind of.
I'm going to say he's going to sign a 1-year. He's going to sign a 2-year contract.
Okay.
His contract's up. What, March? His contract's up. He's going to sign a 2-year contract.
He has to know by. He has to give his answer by March 14th.
Okay,
That's his
March.
deadline.
Right.
So after the season ended, he's a free agent.
They'll sign him for 2 years. He'll probably play 1 more and then call it quits. That's my prediction.
And then start making babies.
With Taylor,
Oh, you're so
If
cringy
he
about
don't- if
that.
he
You're so
don't-
cringy. You're so jealous.
if he don't, I will.
So Skylar says he's in New Braunfels. He's up 35.
Okay, so not
What's
too
the
far.
temperature there, Skyler? How cold is he? Is it cold yet?
And then it says the Chiefs want Kelsey back, but in a secondary role.
Ooh.
Probably he says a 1-year deal, which to me they can do.
I expect him to play 1. I expect him to sign him for 2. I don't
Okay.
know. That's just my prediction.
Well, look,
But they will sign him.
he's one of the best players right now, like that we have. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, and his brother says the same thing, but his brother's going to, right?
Yeah. His
I-
brother won.
Says that he's one of the best players
Oh,
in the league.
he's probably one of the best tight ends.
Well,
in
the tight
league.
ends, yeah. So,
But he
anyways,
really disappeared in the Super Bowl, but all the Chiefs did.
well, yeah.
They all did.
Yeah.
He'll play again, I think so.
Oh, I hope so, because I
Yeah.
enjoy watching him. Number 87.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys,
what's Taylor going to do on Sundays if he's not playing?
I don't know, make Pop-Tarts. Right?
I guess. I don't know.
She makes the best.
She's never made me one.
She's holding out.
But I've heard this before.
She really does make homemade Pop-Tarts for the team.
Put
Andy
them in a
Reid said that.
toaster, and then that's it. No?
No, she's better than that.
So what does she do to make her Pop-Tarts
I
so
don't know.
special?
She doesn't tell me the recipe.
He
We'll
loves
have to
Pop-Tarts.
Google that when we're done.
Which, by the way, I do love Pop Tarts.
I
I
do
always
too.
have Pop Tarts
I-
in my pantry.
I
I
do too,
always
yeah.
have it. Like I have bread in there and
Yeah,
eggs.
yeah.
You know, the $15 eggs right now. You know,
No, I love Pop Tarts too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
the strawberry covered,
Okay, I like blueberry.
the blueberry.
Yeah.
I've never had the
I
blueberry.
like the chocolate.
I don't like the chocolate.
No,
No, I don't know why. Too artificial, I think.
well, Taylor made me some chocolate.
Oh, you said she hadn't made you any.
Yeah.
She made you the wrong ones. On that note, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break on Pop Tarts. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So, y'all stand by. We'll be right back here in a little bit.
Welcome to Slacker's Sports Bar, where the thrill of arcade gaming meets the excitement of your favorite sports. Spread across 2 vibrant levels, the bar offers an unforgettable experience for gamers and sports fans alike. Enjoy classic arcade games and modern games on either of the 2 floors. The bar boasts multiple screens showing all the big games. Whether you're here to challenge friends in a game or cheer on your team, Slackers is the ultimate destination for fun and entertainment. Come join us for an adventure that's packed with good times and great memories.
And we're back, you guys. We're fighting over these Cheetos, the flaming hot dill pickle crunchy Cheetos. Holy moly.
These are amazing.
You guys,
These are amazing.
first of all, I can drink a whole jar of pickle juice.
Mhm, me too.
Sandoval, our producer's gagging right now because he does not like pickle juice. You do a Jameson with a pickled back,
Oh yeah,
right?
but I mean, I love the flaming hot Cheetos.
So
with
put
the
this in
pickle
the
there.
JMO?
Oh my god!
No, this is really, really good. I hear that they're like literally they're sold out.
Okay, right. You know what? Taylor and her Pop Tarts can go to hell. I need these.
Rude. How quickly you bounce away.
No, I was thinking of a shot that I used to take at another bar that put a Mexican candy in
Oh,
the
yeah,
drink.
yeah, yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Is it
They put the actual Mexican candy in the shot, and I think it's called a
yeah,
Mexican
that's what I
candy.
was gonna say. Sally loves those.
Yeah.
Sally, you know who makes a good one? It's Ashley.
And then we're going on top of the food.
Yeah, so
Skylar says he needs to find a girl to make him homemade Pop Tarts as well.
Skylar, unfortunately, Taylor's busy for the next few years. Unless Travis decides to.
But she actually rolls the dough out and all that. Makes
She's
Pop Tarts.
I'm not just saying this. Look it up. You can look it up on
I plan to. Yeah.
She is a baker. She
Really?
loves to bake. She loves to cook. She
When
loves
does she have time?
right now. I don't know.
All she does is sleep when she's at my place. We don't have to give those back to Ashley.
Skylar is laughing his butt off right now.
What's that?
Skylar's laughing his butt off
Okay,
right now.
good. So Skylar, when Travis is busy, we'll be sure to let her know that you're available. And that- oh, I'm sorry. Now it's okay. My bad. But I will say this: I can always go to HEB and buy you Pop Tarts that are already made for you and Skylar, and y'all can share them. We'll do like a smorgasbord
and
of all.
pretend
Of
like Taylor made them.
you can do the plain, you can do the strawberry, you can do the chocolate, the blueberry. I mean, there's all the different kinds,
Why
right?
don't she just make her own brand? Taylor Swift Pop Tarts.
Because she don't need a brand
I got
anymore.
No money.
with my breaking news.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh.
Hold on. Buttons. It says,
Buttons.
Scholar said, FYI,
Okay.
Albert is now a grandfather.
Congratulations, Albert.
Congratulations, Albert.
Congratulations, buddy.
What colors do I need to buy? I will shower you with all different kinds of stuff. That's fun.
Good for him.
Oh, I'll have to text him. We'll have to give him a
Yes, we'll give him
a shout out.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Very fun. Oh, he's gonna stay busy now.
Mhm.
Wow. Well, cool.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Congrats,
yeah. So something, coming off of football, I know you're excited about this. We've
Okay.
got UFL that's starting.
The Brahmas.
Yeah.
Well, they were in the championship game or almost in the championship game last
They
year.
were in the
They
championship.
were
They,
in the championship
they are
game.
the champions.
Yeah.
No, they lost to Memphis.
No, that's
They were in the championship game. I don't believe they won.
Well, I know that
Oh, look.
there's 38 days until it
They,
happens.
but
So,
they have a great team. It was some fun games to watch last year.
oh yeah, and we'll be going.
And Wade Phillips is still the coach.
We'll definitely be making our way out there. At least
Yeah.
trying to interview a couple of the players, if not Wade Phillips.
Right. And our friend Milton provides the socks.
provides the socks
For the,
and their sliders and
Yeah.
some under.
No, it was some good football. I mean, I had a good time watching them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a couple of great close games.
I got a quick trivia question for you,
Uh-oh.
and I'm kind of intermixing this with the Alamo Dome and basketball, March Madness. Do you know how many people can be seated for a basketball game in the Alamo Dome?
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 60,000. No, wait. I'm sorry. 45.
Okay, so just remember half of it. If Skylar, if you're
Oh,
watching, or if
30,000.
anybody's watching,
30,000.
you're close. You're close. Okay.
Scholar said that he had a beautiful granddaughter,
A baby girl.
and Cam is saying Birmingham. Well, I guess for the UFL.
Okay, hi Cam. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Birmingham. Yeah, that's gonna be someone to watch.
Well, I think didn't they win it?
Oh, Birmingham.
I'm looking at. I'm
Okay,
looking
so
at
maybe
trying to find it.
Birmingham did go to.
Albert, Skyler, give Albert a shout out from us. From
Yes,
the three of us.
Yes, please. TWT crew says congratulations. We love you.
Yeah, Birmingham won last year.
Birmingham won.
Right.
Okay.
Well, they had played each other, or they had played it. I think they played each other. Birmingham and the Brahmas played the week before
Yes,
to go to the
I
championship.
do remember
Oh,
that.
that's right.
San Antonio won, so they played each other again in the
That's right.
championship and lost.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. And then you have the Gunslingers. Well, the Brahmas are going to play March 29th
Right.
at 3:00, and they are going to be televised on Fox, which is really fun.
Well, I think Fox televised all the games last year.
Not all, but most.
Okay.
Most.
I think it's a split between ESPN, Fox, and ABC. I
Right.
think
ESPN or ESPN2?
I can find
Yeah,
out.
because I know there's always a tricky
Right.
time, something else is happening. But anyway, so real quick, going back to the Alamo Dome holding,
30,000.
what was your number?
30,000.
Okay, so I'm going to give them a couple of minutes to chime in. How many people can be seated in the Alamo Dome for basketball? And do you remember when the Alamo Dome opened?
I'm gonna guess 1990.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh shit! I thought you knew the answer.
So Scholar says they're going to be playing on the Ocho.
Oh, you know what? Do you remember the Ocho?
No.
So for right now, I see Fox, FS1, ABC, ESPN,
Right.
and ABC, and mostly Fox.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they'll pick them up. I mean, at this time of year, there's something to have to show.
If it's not softball, it's basketball.
And
if it's not basketball, it's softball. Look again, it's softball.
and it's
'cause
not
I
going to
love
be.
softball.
It's not the NFL where they got to pay $40 million for these rights.
Right.
It's UFL.
Yeah. You like those Cheetos,
I
huh?
love them now. I'm sorry.
You guys, it's the flaming hot dill pickle crunchy Cheetos. And Ashley, who's behind the bar right now, just shared these with us. And oh my God, it might be my new obsession.
Well, she said at Target in 20 minutes
They
the
were
pal-
gone.
The pallet,
was gone. Yeah. So no, we're not. They're not endorsing them. We're just enjoying them.
Yeah.
We're just enjoying them right now.
So Cam has a guess, 1993
19
on the Alamo Dome.
I said 92.
Cam,
so
Cam, I'm gonna go with 93. It was the year I graduated.
Okay.
Yes,
Jerry's looking it up right now.
I'm old. Yes, the
'Cause this is what
producer.
Jerry
The
does.
producer is on it. But yeah, Cam, I think you're right. And Cam, do you like the Brahmas? Are you excited about the UFL? Because Is he answering?
He's fixing to.
He's remember the delay.
Oh, it's a little bit of a delay. Sorry. So
So
after the Brahmas start, not too many days after, the Gunslingers start.
Indoor. Yeah.
Yeah, and that I was the stadium host for them.
You hit me in the face with
I
the
did.
T-shirt.
It was so funny. We were at the rodeo last week with a few people, and they were doing a T-shirt toss, and Wes was like, "Get out there, go throw me a shirt." I'm like, "Woo woo!"
Well, I was there. You were in your little truck throwing T-shirts in the crowd, all
Yep.
folded up,
Yep.
like we used to do in PE,
Yep.
whatever it was. And I'm like, over here.
You didn't think I was going to nail you, did you? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, softball arm.
You put my eye out.
okay, so Cam says he's excited for the UFL. So I do have the numbers.
Okay.
They broke ground in 1990, and they opened May 15th on 93.
Okay, Cam, you win! Yay!
And then for the numbers for football, it's 64,000.
Okay, you were right with that.
Basketball is 20,000, but they can get it up to 35
Okay,
and 70,000, depending on how they set it
depending on how
up.
they set it
Right.
up.
They'll max it out for the Final Four.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll probably put more in the center of everything.
Yeah.
Because I remember when the Spurs used to play
They just
there,
put the curtain
they
halfway.
Yeah.
the current only did half. But I think
Yeah.
for the NCAA, they'll put it
In the center.
Right.
Yeah,
They'll
and
max it out. It's all about that dollar.
when they
Oh, yeah.
when they put it in the center, do they bring down the bleachers even more?
I
Or do
think
they
what they
leave
have
it-
to.
Yeah, they'll
They-
probably put
they-
more bleachers or
Yeah, they have to.
seats.
Yeah.
So
No, so that's cool. I'm excited for March Madness to be here.
Well, this is what, third time they've had it?
Third or fourth.
I've
They've had the
seen
female-
4 or 5.
They've had, oh really? I know they have the women at least twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But
you know,
like it's like every 4 or 5 years.
it says a lot when they want to come back to your city. Because
Absolutely.
it's like the Super Bowl. Every city wants
I
it.
know.
And they have to look, well, not you, because of this, that, and the other. And San Antonio gets it. So
Yeah.
that says a lot.
No, it really
Yeah.
does. It's great for our
Exactly.
the whole
Yes.
economy and
Yes.
restaurants and
Yeah.
hotels and everything. So it's just unless you have tickets, stay clear from downtown.
Right.
Otherwise,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
a shit show.
Well, I mean, if they get this bond, or how are they going to, if they approve the what's it called, Marvel project, whatever they.
Oh,
they
yeah.
well, they want to move the Spurs to downtown
Right.
now,
Yeah.
and this thing is called the
The
Marvel
Marvel
project.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I mean, that will probably be the new home of the
Yeah.
NCAA, unless they keep it at
Yeah,
Alamo
because
Dome.
where the Spurs right now is kind of quirky, right? The location.
You mean like where the San Antonio Stock Show Home and
Yeah.
Rodeo is right now?
Yeah, it's kind of quirky. So I guess they would have to move the rodeo downtown too, right?
Well, it is.
No. If they move
Oh, you
this-
mean like the actual?
Yeah.
Oh, I doubt it.
I don't know.
or would they just keep?
I
The
would.
Frost
I mean,
Banks
they've
there now
kept
for rodeo.
every stadium around. Like the
Yeah.
Seaman's still there.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt they're going to demolish
They're not going
Frost. They haven't demolished Freeman, so
Oh gosh, I hope they never
I
do.
mean,
That's so
Um,
nostalgic for me. And we've been speaking of rodeo. Tonight is Joe Nichols, which should be a really fun event. They're awesome. Go ahead, Jerry.
Uncle Larry is watching from Cyprus.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Uncle
Hi.
Larry. Miss you. Hey, aren't you mad about Bregman? I am.
A lot of people are.
I'm just kind of like, wow.
This is almost like the Luka thing with the Mavericks.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Alex Bregman traded. It's okay. I had a hard time with George Springer.
That's who I got to mix up with yesterday.
I know, you were-
Springer's-
So we
Springer's-
had this whole argument. The producer, Rick, and I are having a little meeting because, we like to discuss things that we're going to talk about here and there. And sure enough, we're like, listen, Rick, do you believe Bregman got traded? He was like, well, he wasn't with the Astros very long. I'm like, what?
No, so I got Bregman and Springer mixed up.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
He's like the face of the Astros.
So this is what, like the third time this. Oh, it's a new year. First time this year I've been wrong.
Imagine that. Oh, look,
He
hold
wants- he
on. We
wants-
got Ashley, who's
Uh,
behind the bar, just came away from the behind the bar.
took our-
Took our Cheetos.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was kind enough to share them with us for just a hot
And then
minute.
she knows she made a mistake now.
She snuck up. She said, "Give them back." Ah, she's sharing the love. You guys, y'all
Yeah.
come see her, please. Here at Slackers at 126 West Rector, across from North Star Mall. I say across from North Star Mall because it's literally right here across from North Star Mall.
Uncle Larry says Altuve is still there.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yes,
Astros.
yes.
But Bregman,
He's a badass.
but they traded him, right? I mean, as a player, I know it's part of the business, but do you want to get traded?
Well, yeah, I don't know if it was traded or he requested
I
it.
think he was a free agent. They signed him.
Yeah, I would assume.
So did he was drafted before to them in 2012?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And
he
he
was in the single A and all that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, so he was originally drafted by Boston in 12,
Right.
but then they released him for whatever reason. And then he just went silent for 3 years, and then Houston picked him up. And then he was there for 5 years.
I mean, not the face of the Astros.
Well,
but pretty
but,
close to
I mean,
it.
when you see all those HEB commercials,
yeah.
it was him, Altuve, Springer, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
Have you seen the new Spurs commercial?
which one?
It's really cool. It's like the whole, like, you know, you want to get a membership or the season ticket membership,
I have
season
not.
tickets. It's really cute.
I have
It's
not.
very, very cool. You have
I have not.
CP3, Wemby, of course, you know, all of them, Sheldon,
All the
all of
guys.
them. Yeah.
They're so
Um,
frustrating to watch. I've watched the last few games. They're frustrating.
Well,
They'll get better.
I'm not real happy about the whole baseball thing now.
No, I'm not. I mean, yeah.
Right now I have to get to New Jersey.
Why do you have a Bregman one?
Absolutely.
You do?
It's,
So Skylar says Albert, I guess. And then Cam says, no, he was a free agent.
was a free agent.
That's what I thought, because Astros didn't get anything for him. So he pretty much signed with whoever he wanted to.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to come back to Houston.
So he saw the cha-ching.
But, you know, $40 million a year. I mean, and you see like the numbers that Otani gets and Soto got.
Yeah.
You know, they're like in the $100 million a year. You
Yeah.
know, and Bregman only got 40. So he's being underpaid.
So do I need to go get a Boston Red Sox hat now?
Stick with your Astros.
But you know what?
Eric,
I already
good morning.
morning, Eric. I kind of already have a Red Sox hat
Okay.
because I'm that person. I'm that girl. It's bad because I literally have Yankees, Dodgers, Astros, Red Sox.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. I just like sports.
I know.
Oh, Albert says that, Skylar says that Albert's online right now. So he should be watching
Oh,
us right
good,
now.
Hey, Albert.
Albert.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, friends.
We're happy for you.
So excited. Let me know where I can drop off a gift for you and the baby. Maybe it's a bottle of wine. So that when you're rocking the baby, y'all can both go sleepy time.
He wants some of those Cheetos.
Or maybe the Cheetos. You tell me what you want. We got you. TWT's got you. Maybe we can get a little baby beanie. It says TWT for her. Yes.
Uncle Larry says no.
No,
for
the Red Sox. Okay. I won't do that. Uncle
Don't
Larry.
upset your family.
I will not do that. I already upset Uncle Ray for not wearing burgundy and gold. So.
Albert says, I'll sign for way less. LOL.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, $40 million in baseball doesn't sound like a whole lot.
40 million to me sounds a lot for anything.
I would assume
Baseball
so.
doesn't sound like a lot.
$1 million doesn't sound like a lot to me.
Uh,
40 is different.
Cam says, I'm not a Bregman fan, but that kid was good since his LSU days.
Yes,
I didn't know he
Cam.
went to LSU.
Yeah,
Okay.
he reminded me of someone I know.
Skylar says, we need to do a Brahma's tailgate.
We need to do a Brahma
Skylar.
tailgate.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do a Brahma
Okay,
tailgate.
we'll look at the schedule.
Yeah.
We'll pick a day, and Skylar, you have to be there for sure,
Yeah.
making some.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean.
Albert says, thank you so much.
Of course.
And Skylar to Albert says, good with Cheetos.
You don't have a choice. It's Cheetos, wine, and beer.
Right.
Okay, that's how we roll.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take all three.
I mean, right? Why not? Why
No,
not?
but congratulations, Albert. We're happy for you.
Yes, very, very happy. That's exciting. So going back to the Gunslingers, they'll be starting in 31 days playing in the Freeman Coliseum, which that has so much, like I said, nostalgic.
Well, I remember the first time I went when I was a kid, and I'm like, wow.
And now you walk up and you're like, that's it?
Well,
With
same
the
with
little
the-
dome.
Same with the Astrodome in Houston. It's
Yeah.
right next to Reliance Stadium.
Yep,
And I
so
remember
it's
as
like-
a kid, the Astrodome was like, wow.
Yeah.
And now it's nothing.
Yeah,
I'm glad they hadn't torn that down either.
they won't. So they're going to be doing, all kinds of fun things for them, kicking off parades and pep rallies and stuff like that.
Good for
So, but spring training, speaking of baseball,
Baseball,
starts
yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Starts March.
Next week.
So
25th. We've got some time, but
right after spring break. Right after spring break. And then opening day,
then I know Eric said that they already reported.
on Valentine's Day. They
Yeah,
reported.
so they're already there.
Yeah, so they're going to start. I mean, spring training. My gosh, here we go. At least we have that to look forward to,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people don't like to watch baseball. They don't like to watch it during the day. I do. So if you're bored and if you want to come and hang
I
out
can
with
have
us
it
after
on.
a show, we will be watching it either here at Slackers, North Star, Slackers Thousand Oaks, Slackers St. Mary, Slackers Medical, Slackers Nacogdoches.
Nice. Good job.
So yeah,
But no, it's,
so
right now, I mean, I've been watching the college men's baseball, some women's softball.
yeah, oh, the softball, yeah, for
So
sure.
there was a game the other day, men's baseball, William and Mary and Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Okay. William and Mary was up 14-6, and I kind of like, this game's over. Well, Rhode Island ended up 10 running them 36-22.
Ew.
I missed it. It was
Ew.
like 50 hits.
Wow.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Cam says tailgates are so much fun at the Dome.
So Cam, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never done a tailgate party. I've never done one because I've always been a, director, cheerleader, producer. Like I've always had to be inside. I've always had to, get everything situated, MC, like a stadium host. So this is the inaugural
Could be.
tailgating TWT.
We need to do a tailgate
Okay,
party.
so let's all pick a date, like I said.
Okay.
And let's
How
do
about
it.
tomorrow? Tomorrow's gonna be cold.
Albert says drinking makes sports better.
Drinking makes everything better,
Especially if you're a Cowboy fan, right?
especially if you're a Cowboys fan.
Look,
Skylar says, "Oh, go ahead."
I wanted to talk. I was a Redskin fan for years, but
Yeah, Skylar says baseball and golf during the day is awesome.
yeah.
Skylar,
Golf, I can watch golf during the day.
Skylar, you're my best friend
Yes.
right now. Golf this past weekend was amazing.
And the TGL.
The TGL last night, love actually, and they were on during the day. Like they
Were
start
they?
early.
Okay.
And then they go into the night. And I know that you're I want to do that.
Oh, I do.
Call my brother, he'll get you in his bay.
I would rent a cart. I would rent a cart though.
So something that we talked about yesterday, that Cam likes as well, is that he loves watching baseball, NASCAR, and F1.
Okay. NASCAR, you guys. Can we get into NASCAR?
Yeah, why not? Daytona 500.
Daytona 500. I was super stoked about it. They started it an hour earlier than they were supposed to. They did this because
It's supposed to rain.
the weather is always wonky.
Yeah.
They did it. They started it. They won. No, they won. They started it at what? 1:30,
1:30,
something like that.
And then by what? 2 o'clock.
By
they
one,
shut it
no,
down?
I'm sorry. They started at 12:30. By 1:22,
Yeah.
they said, "Meh, meh."
And then they had a 3-hour delay.
3
And then
hours.
they started again. Like minutes later, they shut it down again.
Yes, that's like. 1:22 they stopped. 4:32 back in yellow flag. Red flag 5:01. Green flag 5:22. They finished at 9.
Which is not too bad. They've had races that have gone way past 9
Okay,
o'clock.
so I want to say something real quick. The beginning, the start, the Thunderbirds, all that. President Trump doing his laps with the motorcade, with the beast, as
Right.
they call it. That was really cool.
I love
And
it. Yeah.
that was so cool. And the drivers were super excited.
Yeah.
I know we have a comment.
Albert says a great name for a bar is I'm great at slacking.
Ah,
Skylar says we have done a ton of tailgates, which I mean, we see him do plenty of tailgates for
Absolutely.
UTSA. Oh well, this one hurts. Albert says, "Ouch," but true on being a Cowboys fan. LOL.
yeah.
Plenty of room on my bandwagon, Albert.
And one of our great friends, Chase, Rick should play competitive pickleball or badminton.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Chase.
Teammates. Me and Chase would be teammates.
That would be good.
Well, I know a friend of mine who started playing pickleball. You did.
I'm gonna play tonight. Actually,
All right.
yeah, we
You
have.
liking it that much?
I love it.
You know the rules?
Uh-huh. You hit the ball. You hit the ball back and forth to each other.
So speaking of pickleball, I saw this weekend Andre Agassi
The
and,
slam, like
and Steffi Graf playing pickleball. They look great.
they look great.
They look fantastic.
You know why?
I've always had a crush on Steffi Graf when I was a kid.
You wanted to marry her.
I did.
But you know why they look good?
Right.
because it's an old man sport.
Do they play pickleball?
Because it's like you don't have to run. You don't
But
have
they're
to.
married, right?
Yeah.
Augustine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
They were having a good time doing it.
Chase, y'all are gonna need to play.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Get us some tube socks, the ones that go all the way up to the knees. Get us some of those and we'll play.
On that note, you might have to have a couple breaks, but right now, you guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, so y'all hang tight. We'll be right back.
The Trending with Trudy show is brought to you by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. NACO Gold and Silver is your trusted gold, silver, and diamond buyer in San Antonio. Check them out online at nacogoldandsilver.com or go by their location at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
Yep. Hey guys, thank you so much. That was our sponsor, Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. Thank you so much to them, one of our proud sponsors. And we're back here at Slackers Live with Ashley behind the bar.
And she's got great chips.
And she's got great Cheetos. I don't know if she's going to want to share, but she shared with us.
We have one comment
Okay.
for Rick. Albert says, hope the Redskins name and logo come back.
You know what?
The name probably will never come back. There is rumors that the logo and uniforms will.
Really?
And you know what? I'll be fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
No, I get
so
that.
the name thing probably never will come back. The logos, uniforms, I'll be satisfied.
But Albert, I will say this. We've been doing this show for a little over a year now, and I go back and forth by saying Commanders and Redskins. And our viewers, our followers, I don't think have had a problem with it.
No.
So I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Well, and I've always said this, when all the Redskin fans are upset about the name change, there's going to be one thing that cures all that in winning.
Yep.
Like if we were to win a Super Bowl, call them whatever you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm almost there.
McDaniel says.
Well, we've had a great year. I mean, yeah, I was still always wear Redskins stuff.
I know.
But winning cures everything. The bitter taste goes out of your mouth. If they brought the uniforms and logos back, I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'd be ecstatic.
No, I know.
So we got some people watching. We had Ginger Laguna
Hi,
watching.
Ginger. Hi, Ginger.
We have Chase with us watching and commented. We have
Thanks, Chase.
Duffy Connors.
Hi,
My buddy
Duffy.
Duffy.
Yes.
What's up,
And
buddy?
then we had Uncle Larry, of
Uncle
course.
Larry,
Wong,
thank you.
Is it Larry Wong or Wong Larry?
Larry Wong.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay. And then Cam, of course, who's commenting.
Yes,
and
Cam, thank you.
Skylar,
Always so fun.
and of course Skylar.
Skylar.
My man.
Yes, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
My
And-
friend Duffy went to high school
I
with him.
know.
Good to see you,
Thank
buddy.
you, Duffy. So there's we've got friends that are very avid hockey followers. That's been going on. USA made it to the next level of the
Well,
it's,
they're the championship, aren't they?
it's Canada against USA. They play Thursday at 7.
Right. For the
But did you see last night's?
I did not see last night. I saw the other days.
Okay, was it last night or
Where
I
they had
don't
all
know
the
what?
fights.
You guys, there was 3 fights
In
within
9
9
seconds.
seconds.
That was a couple days ago.
Well,
Yeah.
and then you know how Canada and USA are like meh, meh, meh
Yeah.
right now. But it was so fun. I love that. I
do
love that.
too.
I love that they just let them throw the gloves
And the
down.
referees let them go
They're
for
like-
a little bit, and then
and
finally
they kinda
they'll
go,
break it up.
meh, meh, yeah. Yeah, they wait till they hit the ground.
All right, we got Rory's World commenting and said there'll always be the Redskins to her.
Oh,
Thank
nice,
you, Rory.
Rory.
Yes,
Nice,
ma'am.
Rory.
Always.
Yes,
Me too,
ma'am.
yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then Skylar says we love you guys.
Oh,
Love you too,
thank
buddy.
you, Skylar.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for
Yes.
the following and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so 3 fights. Do you remember? So hold on. Do you remember our good friend Tony Palmieri
Oh,
used
he's
to
a
play for
huge-
the San Antonio
Yeah,
Iguanas?
he's a huge hockey
And guess who else was part of the San Antonio Iguanas?
You?
Long, long time ago.
What position did you play? Did you start a fight?
Always.
All right, we got Skylar who says, hockey.
Ugh.
So I guess he's not a hockey fan.
Okay, it's okay. I get it, Skylar.
So in a sad face.
I'm not 100% on the rules. But I can watch it. It's pretty exciting. I just wish they did something to make the puck more visible, like make it green or something.
That's called binoculars, Rick.
Well, no, not just that. I mean, I can't tell when they score until everybody gets all excited. Yeah. But
Then Albert says his brand new granddaughter's name is
Trudy.
no, Luna Rose.
Luna
Rose.
Rose.
And she'll be watching soon.
Aw, Luna, that's
Well,
beautiful
welcome, Luna
name.
Rose.
Yes, welcome. That's a
Yes.
beautiful name. That
It
really is. So yes, I hope she's watching soon. Like I said, I'm gonna send her a TWT headband, a little bow.
And Skylar's just laughing.
Skylar, of course. I love that laugh. I love it. So yeah, so San Antonio Iguanas, of course, was back in the day. They turned into Rampage.
And then we don't have one now, right?
No, we don't, unfortunately. But those were some good old days.
I've been to several of them just because somebody, hey man, I got tickets to a hockey game. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I mean, not only was I the director for the dance team, which I know y'all are like, what? We used to dance on we had a carpet sponsor, a rug sponsor that would bring in different rugs, and that's where we would dance on. It was a huge piece of.
So you didn't have to do it on skates?
No.
Can you ice skate?
I can, and it hurts like hell.
Jared,
My
can you?
ankles for
No, I can't.
my ankles for 3 days later is like,
Yeah.
no, don't do that again.
I can.
So yeah.
Rory from Rory's World says, miss me some hockey.
I know, Rory. Well,
And Skylar says the iguanas were awesome.
Iguanas were so awesome.
It was a good time to go.
Well,
it was a very cheap evening to go.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
And very right there. And
Yeah.
I mean, of course, being the director and cheerleader, we were down there with them.
Right.
But hold on, Rory, what I don't miss is the smell of these hockey players.
What?
Oh my God.
Really?
Oh my God.
What they smell like?
Probably sweat.
Sweat. A
Well,
lot of
they're
sweat.
athletes.
I mean, and they smell like that after the fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, you said you played soccer.
Yeah, but I
Did you always shower after the game, or did you always go home straight?
Usually. Yeah.
I mean, I knew some people that did. Just
Went straight out clubbing and stuff.
Right, let's go.
No, bro. If we were going out clubbing, you had to freshen up. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
Skylar says they screwed up that changing up that name.
Yeah.
Iguanas to
The Iguanas to the Rampage. Yeah, they tried to make it a bigger deal than they did. The franchise tried to open up and make more money and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it happens.
They should have just kept it.
You know what I miss doing was going to the Missions game and doing the dollar night.
They still have that.
I haven't been in
That's
a while.
Kyle. Yeah, they still do it.
Kyle works it, doesn't he?
Not anymore.
But he used to. Yeah.
But that was fun. That you spent like $8
Yeah,
bucks
right,
on
and just-
hot dogs,
dollar
and
hot
beers.
dog.
Yeah, the beers were about that big.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
And they would only give you 2 at a time.
Yeah.
You can only have
Yeah.
2 at a time and a hot dog.
But no, yeah, they still do that. They have all kinds
Yeah.
of professional stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of baseball, my nephew plays his first game today in MacArthur.
Little Jerry.
Yeah. And I went and watched him do his home run derby this past weekend.
How did he do?
He did great.
Nice.
He did great. They
He's gonna be
introduced
a
him as
All your nephews and nieces are little
no.
badasses.
I really sorry.
You don't want to brag on them. I will.
Thank
They're
you.
badasses.
No,
They're badasses.
it's a lot of
They
fun
are.
to watch them. I'm very
Yeah.
proud of them. So yeah.
They're
I mean,
badass.
sports, you guys, sports.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
You know, my dad kept us in sports growing up.
Yeah.
Well, he was a single dad. He had to work the
Yeah.
weekends, to make extra money. So he would just throw us into sports.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from for me.
Yeah.
I mean, year round.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, you guys, on that note, we have another comment, I think.
Yeah, Jared Segovia
Oh.
said Rampage is gone, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Jared, my cousin, I love you. Good seeing you this weekend. Yes, unfortunately, we do not have the Rampage anymore. I wish that somebody would buy a team and bring them back over here because, Dallas has the Stars. They've got soccer. They've
How
got
come
football.
Austin's never had one?
I think
They do.
they have.
They have the equivalent to the Scorpions up
Yeah.
there, whatever they are up there.
Soccer
But not
team,
a-
Yeah,
yeah.
the soccer team. That's about it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
Austin anyway.
I guess
Free them.
here in Texas, hockey is a little difficult to.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how many kids do you know playing hockey right now?
None.
Exactly.
And I think the only location you can ice skate is the Northwoods.
Yeah, at Northwoods, they have a great. That's where they used to practice. Actually,
So,
Yeah.
really,
They did?
yeah,
For real. I
that
didn't
was
know
their
that.
location of
I
practice.
think that's the only location that
Place
has
for
the
that.
ring. Right.
Yeah.
Place for ice,
I mean, you might have one this weekend
right?
Yeah.
in the streets.
They'd be in the parking lot.
Speaking of you guys, y'all be safe this weekend. The weather's going to drop tonight at dinner time. So if y'all have any plans to go to the rodeo in the next couple days, dress warm, get your fur out, get your fake fur, whatever it is, your
And for
cowboy
God's
hat.
sake, leave toilet paper for the next person. Don't buy all the toilet paper. It's only going to be cold.
It's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that bad.
Albert says, let's all pitch in and start the trending with TwT team.
Let's do it
For hockey?
for hockey. Why not?
Yeah.
Street hockey at that. I've got a cul-de-sac. We got this.
Did you ever play broom hockey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Broom hockey.
I think every time we played, there's always somebody wound up with a busted lip.
A loose
And
tooth.
if
Yeah.
nobody did, then it wasn't a fun game.
Yeah. Hey, but Albert, I want to mention something that we are going to be getting together a team for our softball game coming up in the next few months. So if anybody wants to sign in, our producer's like, oh my God. So last year we had a great turnout. We'd love to have a
We did.
bigger turnout this year. People wanted more games, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. No, not quite, but it was at the end of
We
last year.
last one we did it in August.
Yeah,
Oh, it
so
was
I
awesome.
say last year,
Yeah.
meaning in 24. We're in 25.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll be putting out some information on that. Until then, you guys, I hope everybody has a great week. And again, stay warm. Ricky Bobby, it's so good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, you missed it, huh? You missed me picking on you.
Exactly.
You're
I was gonna say,
welcome.
I missed you making fun of me.
Albert says sign them up.
Okay, we're gonna sign you up. I'm not kidding. We're taking notes right now. I already have Jared signed up, Jason, Albert, Skylar. Who else?
Me?
Of course, you.
Have your people
Joe.
call her.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, Skylar said, "Hey, what about
I
me?"
love
Skylar's
it,
in
love it,
too.
love it. I
Yeah.
know Sean's
Awesome.
in. I know
Yeah.
Don,
I'm sure my twins will
Donnie,
probably
the
go
twins,
back in.
Jenny and Aaron,
Yeah.
Jessica, Nina, Elizabeth, even some of the kids. At a
We're
certain
gonna have
level.
two teams.
No. We really need
We're
to.
gonna have a trending and a treaty, right? Two teams.
Team trending, team Trudy.
Team Trudy, and then the standby Ricky Bobbies.
Yes.
We'll figure it all out, you guys. So y'all email us at trendingwithtrudy@gmail.com, or you know how to find us. We'll either be at Slackers, Ringer, Hollow, and then some other places. So y'all know how to find us. All right, you guys. Again, Sandoval, thank you so much. Our
Thank you,
wonderful
Jerry.
producer couldn't do this without you. Thank you, Ricky Bobby. And
Thank
thank you to Slackers, one of our proud sponsors here, live at 126 West Rector, across from North Star Mall.
Mhm.
We will see y'all tomorrow live at the Ringer off at Thousand Oaks
2:30.
and Hallsburger at 2:30. So make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all so much for all the comments and the following. So talk to y'all later. Bye.